Hi, this is Vicki Schamel from Keller, Williams, Southern Tier and Finger Lakes, and I'm coming today to talk to you about the housing market. So I do have some statistics that I'm going to read in a little bit, but what I really want to do is kind of get a handle on, really what's going on. And most of us have listened to newscasts and we know that the market is shifting lately. So what I really want to do is talk to both buyers and seller consumers to say that, the national news helped to bring about a lot of information on real estate. And what I really want to do is I want to have the consumers really focus back down to your local area. We're not all the same across the country, and I know the news likes to hyperblast out things that may put some fear into both buyers and sellers, and oftentimes that creates you stopping in your world and sitting on the fence for a little bit. So what I like to do is I like to just talk about how we get past all the headlines on the news and talk about what's really happening here in our market. So for today, what I've done is I've pulled out some statistics that I really want to go through, because I can talk not only about New York State, where I live and reside and practice real estate, and people following me are mostly in these communities. So I picked out the 4 counties, and I want to tell you really what's going on here, because I think I find it very interesting. So let's take a look at some of those. I'm going to read a little bit today, so let's talk about what's happening in the state of New York altogether. So I'm looking at year to date, because this is interesting. We're already at the end of March. First quarter is running down, but I've got numbers that end in the last day of February, and we've got some interesting statistics that's coming through. So right now in the entire state of New York, we have year to date 19,000 listings. Sounds like a lot of homes, doesn't it? So 19,000 listings with 16,000 pending sales. So it comes on the market, goes off the market quite quickly. Closed sales of 13,000 plus, and average days on market about 63 days. Last year it was about 60, so you get 3 extra days hidden in there. Now let's talk a little bit about home prices. Everybody's talking about how home prices are falling and falling drastically. It doesn't seem to be the case in New York. Our median home sale price in 2022 was $396,000, and year to date for the first January and February it's $375,000. That's only down 5%. The average sale price, however, is in 2022 was $516,000, and in 2023 $505,000. So it's not an awful lot of money that we're talking about. And the other interesting part is that the sale price and the average date list to sale price is running right around 98.6%. Last year was at 100%. So that really meant that buyers were really active in giving sellers exactly what it was listed for. So now let's look at some of our counties. In our counties, which I think is very interesting, the counties that I usually look at here, let me pull those out. You can see this report's quite long. So let me pull out Schamel County, for example. Here's what I want everybody to focus in on. We have new listings in February of 2023, 43 in Schamel County, of which 30 of them have closed. Average sale price, or median sale price, is $130,000, and homes for sale in that county currently are 92. We switch over to a few of our other counties, and let's talk a little bit about Schuyler County. We had new listings of 8, and we had closed sales of 10, so we had some left over. And median sale price $162. Homes for sale currently would be 19. That's only 1.4 months of supply. That's not a balanced market yet. Usually you count about 6 months of supply. In Schamel County, it's running the same. We have 60 new listings, 47 closed, median sale price of $139,000, homes for sale 131. That's 1.9 months of supply. So Tompkins County, we have 67 new listings, 29 have closed, median home price of $255,000. Homes for sale right now are 66 homes, and it's 1 month worth of supply in those counties. So you can see that you want to concentrate a little bit on local real estate when you're talking about what's happening, because local is where we are and national does try to put some fear into you. So what I'm going to recommend that you do is give me a shout out if you'd like to stay up to date with what's happening. We also have a little seasonality. January and February are not the top selling months in our area. Usually they start in April and May. So we have a lot going on here right now, and it's not bad for either buyers or sellers in our market. So let's concentrate on what we can do for you, because together we can make a plan and help you see what the market is actually doing. I'm also going to offer, if you really want to keep up on what the market is doing, click the link below that I'm going to put into this video to keep up to date with the market. I'll send you a marketing report after you click the link, so you can stay tuned with all this information. It's valuable information whether you're selling or not selling, whether you're buying or not buying. It's always a good idea, as any type of consumer, to stay up to date with what's happening with the real estate market. And until the next time, this is Vicki Schamel from Keller, Southern Tier and Finger Lakes, and I'm hoping you're all having a great spring coming up, and I look forward to talking to you again soon. Thank you for watching.